Yeah, obviously not the result that we were looking for, especially being at home. I think there's really good moments. We had really good possession, really good sustained possession, especially middle third, final third. But at the end of the day, like, we have to be better in both boxes. We've talked about it pretty much all year, but we have to find a way to score goals, and we have to keep the ball out of our goal. That's what it comes down to, and that's what I think the game came down to tonight as well.
And for both of you, what does it mean to be coming back for injury and being able to play now this late this season?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. It's something you don't want to ever take for granted. Being able to be out there to represent San Diego, to put on this jersey and be able to play and, have your health and your well-being. Sav and I we've spent a lot of time off the pitch, and it's been tough, but at the same time, like, to see each other and, like, players like, Torpy, who have come back in the last few weeks as well from some pretty longer injuries. It's a beautiful thing to see, like, the kind of hard work and the things you put in behind the scene to be able to come back and be playing like this with us as a team and be able to help each other as teammates, like, in this capacity. It means everything.
Both teams have to play on the same surface. By any chance, we saw in the first half a couple instances where players slipped. Is there anything to that? Is there anything for the playing surface itself that would factor in gameplay?
No, I mean, both teams have to play on the surface. The surface is what it is at the end of the day. So, it's even. We all have to play on it. So, there's nothing else to say there.
Coming into this game, Louisville was down 3-0. Did that add some sort of pressure to everyone, knowing that both the teams you needed to drop points did drop the points?
I don't think it's, like, added pressure. I think we're very much focused on our journey and us making sure that we do everything that we can control every day to make sure to put us in the best possible position. Of course, it's something, like, we know and you're aware of, and we understand what that would mean for us in what capacity. But end all be all, we're more concerned about what we can do out here and making sure what we can get done for us as a team.
You guys go straight into CONCACAF now on Wednesday, obviously with a chance to clinch that group. How much is that, like, kind of been part of your guys' mentality leading into this week?
Yeah, I mean, as a team, I think it's really important that we are all really high professionals. Like, we all have to be on top of every single thing that we can control, from how much we sleep, how much we eat, how recovery goes, like, all of those things we have to nail down. Whether you're playing 90 back-to-back minutes or, coming in as a sub in every single game, it doesn't really matter. We all have to take it very seriously. And I think now that tonight's over, the goal is to win on Wednesday. Like, that's the number one priority. That's what's in everyone's mind now, and we want to win the group. That's something that we can, say for this season. That is another thing that we can say that we've won, and that's what the group's going to go for on Wednesday.
Any more? Yeah, more?
You still have chances, to make it to the playoffs. What can you say for the next matches in the league? You still have the CONCACAF, but for the league, what do you think about?
Yeah, I mean, like we were saying before, control what we can control and understand that what take away from this game and move into next week, just being better in both boxes and to continue to grow in our playing style and the way we're trying to move the ball and stuff. And again, like, we take away some really, really massive moments from this night. The way we played through our midfield and picked up the ball in pockets in the 10, it's very dynamic. It's very good for us. And like we said, the NWSL is the NWSL, so you never know what's going to happen until the very last game. And we're here to bet on ourselves and play it out to the very end.
I haven't seen the playback, so it's I'm getting used to VAR. Two, in this league, it's interesting that there's a lot of discretion for the ref, right? So you have to rely on the referee to understand the game at a high level on those kind of iffy decisions. So I haven't seen it. I can't speak to it. The game, yeah. It feels disgusting to lose that game. It was kind of a classic when the conditions are a little tough to play on and one team really wants to play, it kind of equalizes it. And the other team doesn't want to play, it makes it, more favorable to them. And that's kind of what tonight was. It was hard to play on for us, and so that was challenging. But we still had, I don't know the numbers, but we must have had close to 20 shots and the ball in the box 40 times. And so we had a lot of opportunities, but to their credit, they defended the box really well in a lot of tough moments.
Another one? Yep.
Yeah, just speaking on those chances, there's more corner kicks in this game than at any point this season. And, Kuwait have been really good in these set piece opportunities. What was it about their defending or the play?
Well, Tarsion's, 6'2", 6'3", and she just fills the middle of the zone. So a lot of those moments, they just did a good job getting their head on things. And we're doing everything right in those moments, but sometimes they make the plays and we don't. We've been making the plays a lot. So they were more set up that way to defend well in those moments, and you have to give them credit. They did.
Yes.
With the tough game coming up against Club America on Wednesday, what are some of the modifications you're going to look to do in the next coming days?
Outside of replacing the field, I don't think there's a whole lot differently. We have to take into account just the physical demands that tonight placed on the players. With a lot of sand on the pitch too, it's just heavier, so they're gonna recover more slowly. So we'll take everybody's just physical capabilities into account. But it's a game we know we have to tie or win. So we're well aware of that. The team will be made aware of that, but mostly just physically recovering will be the biggest part.
Amor?
Thank you, Megan. Hola, Landon, en español.
Hi, amor.
Quisiera preguntarte, las posibilidades todavía están ahí, ¿no? Para la liga, ¿cómo tomar estos últimos partidos que vas a tener pensando en clasificar a playoff?
Yeah, mucho más difícil después de esta noche. Quisiéramos ganar esta noche para tener mucho mejor chance para los playoffs, pero ya es el pasado. Esta noche ya se fue muy, muy, muy importante el partido miércoles, pues para nosotros enfocado en el partido de miércoles. Después podemos enfocar en Kansas, pero todo va este miércoles para nosotros, es todo para nosotros.
Y hablas de ese partido, Landon, hablas de la importancia que tiene, no solo por los 3 puntos, por el clasificar, sino por lo que es Club América, ¿no? A nivel CONCACAF, enfrentarlas a ellas y dejarlas en segundo lugar, ¿puede ser una prioridad para ti o terminar en primer puesto del grupo?
Sí, queremos terminar en primer puesto, pero es un muy buen equipo, jugando muy bien. Ganaron 5-0 ayer contra Pachuca, los líderes, y es un buen equipo. Pues sabemos que va a ser un partido difícil para nosotros, pero vamos con todo para ganar el partido.
Y en México, el Club América lo consideran el más grande y todos los equipos en el calendario ven primero cuándo vamos a jugar contra el Club América. ¿Los equipos internacionales también lo toman así? ¿Ustedes lo toman así en el calendario? ¿Si queremos enfrentar este equipo en algún momento o esperabas este partido?
No, para mí es más la oportunidad de jugar en World Club Championship. Eso es lo que me emociona y por eso queremos ganar. No, claro que sí, es un gran equipo, Club América, en esta región, pero la meta es tener la chance de ir a Club World Cup.
Yeah, right here.
Landon, something a bit more
Nice
serious
to-
for you, I have to say. Mauricio Pochettino has made his debut as coach of the national team. So did you watch the game, and what do you see as him as a manager? Does he have the qualities to take your country forward?
I won't talk about that right now, but thank you. But I am cautiously optimistic, and yesterday was a great result, so happy for them.
Abraham? No, you're good? All right, any more? Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good night.
Have a great night.